Renegade. Man when afraid man in the wilderness. Keep it real and honest, running, no tabloid. Good evening, good night, good morning, good afternoon. Worldwide, the Renegade there. Wagwan. You see that show you what we are doing tonight? I did show, you know, yes. Because we are looking at Andrew Holness right now. You can't leave out Andrew, you know. We are looking at Andrew Holness. From rogues to a billionaire, we call him, you know, billionaire, you know. Yes. From rogues to billionaire. When I look back on, you know, where I come from him humble beginning to this, or him reach up here, so, you know. Yes. It's not a journey on if you take though, you know. Better not take the long road. But I could look on the journey. I will ask some questions, because we have enough questions to ask. And next thing we want to talk about around here. Very important what we want to talk about here. Don't move from. Very important. We want to talk about a company. We want to talk about the Shell company. I think I want to talk about a company owned by a politician. But I show something about ask some question. Which politician own a company? I can't carry in car from around 2018, it registered 2019. Millions of US to make. And with the money they do. And why not the government have it instead of them if you just, you know, because we have to ask question, you know. You ask question. And by the way, Big Mama know at times for people not you can't listen Big Mama no. Big Mama forgot pay nearly 1.3 billion worth of tax. That's on a radio station. Big Mama forgot pay taxes. So we need for deal with that. But I'll push up some things. One let more listen to you. And I look from your married, you know, you owe student loan. I know when you say, boom, you couldn't buy this and that, but oh, you turn, you know, one of them multi-rich guy out of politics. Because Shell company, you see what you have 28 bank account and the 400 million, it has stuck people all over the place. You know, have no moral to talk to nobody about no, not that. Not that. This government is the most corrupted government in the entire universe, in the world. No two way about it. Mr. Somebody earlier on put up something else to say, you know, the two sides. Let me see how who this. This I want to play something. Melbourne, go check back up on your facts here. Yes, a party, nothing wrong with the party, nothing wrong with JLP party, not PMP party. It's wrong with the people them who in that. That's why I say knowledge first, yeah? Yes. So we can line up everybody there so when the party now. And line up the other party and line up the people them who are running the party. And you tell me now, me don't know who, because you can't program me to talk about you talk one side. Go talk to Big Mama. Me don't want to run back over there. I want to teach you. When me attack, so you don't come and tell me when me attack. Because you come like you want me pick up the criminal government. That's what you are do. Yeah? Because true you pick up the criminal government and know like me now, we are beat them and hammer them. You feel say you talk this, you never ban you. Now ban you yet. We will teach you. You understand? But next time I write such stupid thing. What if you do? We are up from up at top. The Prime Minister, you wear the opposition. Then you wear this and wear them go right down. And when you do that, yeah, you know, and you realize where you talk, you come back and talk to me. Selfish better than education. In the 50s, them said that LB. Saying? Yes. So when you do that, you talk to me. Because what you going to do? Me if you come tell us, say, the PMP party, corrupt PMP party never corrupted. Well, Michael man the party? Who participate? Participate, listen to me. Don't make nobody trick you. And talk about parties to this and that when him be allowed, but Siago and all the chandelier right them mash up. And Dan Crawford them and the same boss from SSL. Don't make a mistake, partying young and them. Because me know this. Me know my history. Yes, don't make a mistake. Go on so and like you can come tell me things, but can't teach you a lot of things. That's what I mean at the wilderness, you know. Yes, we in the wilderness to study more. Okay? So don't make a mistake there. Them man they build Jamaica, Patterson. All you back and I try to play politics. We don't play politics with people. Listen, if you have a man no good, you ever you miss somebody with Donald Sangster, you have to listen and know this. Teach you something. You ever you miss somebody Donald Sangster, Mr. Who show you Usain Bolt. You ever you miss something about Sangster? You know, ask them why I want something no because if Mrs. Sangster work, Sangster work. You ever do some things, but you know, you may come down and you share with that Amanida. Like that. But my point out, who you see me do something with the 4 worst prime minister, don't it? Then I songs you share about there, you know. And you see me definitely not, you know, see them pitch up there, don't it? Eh? But we are my things, man. I'm gonna put out my thing if you go do a fact check, yeah? All right, let me start my show. Let me start the show because, you know, when they get a beat, you know, we beat and teach, yeah? So let me start the show, yeah? All right.
We in lump sum, we a beat it till the hammer burn. We now make them get in on them and again. None of them boy, that we none of them. We in lump sum, we a beat it till the hammer burn. We now make them get in on them and again. None of them boy, that we none of them. We alone some rise up the bomb and do.
When people like the government of a country, it's the servants protect the people of that country, not to put them life in misery. You understand me, Luciano? What else, man?
Government, stop pressuring the poor.
Oppression.
Politicians, your judgment coming for sure.
Serious
Heads up, government, in your regiment. Stop pressuring the poor.
We can't take it no more, you know.
Politicians, your judgment coming for sure.
Yo, politician, for the evilest mission, who know we blame. Too money and power and fame. Wanna go find up the youth, them really down the lane. Give them big gun and brainwash them brain. Yo, wanna buy them cow, wanna buy them clothes and buy them.
Yes, man. All right, so when I'm a brother just call me look well because I put up, I'm heading from rug, you know, when you're rugged, when you're not, you're rugged, bad, from rugs to riches. You say from rugs, but I'm not from rugs, more I put from rugs. Yeah. I'm a could I put from rocks to riches too, you know, from rocks, okay, my rocks. I want to say my pen bend on my son. See? Yes. See? All right, so I could deal with that case now. So I look back at Andrew Holness. And we want to listen Andrew. We look from when I come in. Let me start from his wife. It gives you an idea when you play the interview with his wife. Innocently, there's a talk how them did stay after them get married. And remember, they married 1997. Coming to politics, get married. You hear if him did have money or anything. So we can't make him out from there. He never work or nothing, you know. 96 him was student loan. Then put that in the paper and I try to spin it through and do all kind of things. These are the fastest rising politicians so rich. Yes, now the history of Jamaica. Fastest rising one, Andrew Holness. See? The fastest rising one so rich. See? We know why you're nothing from Andrew. And that's the truth. We know why you're nothing from him, and that's the truth. See? All right. Let me play him wife. The first thing we want to do is play him wife. See what I want to say.
I was born in my husband's constituency. I think I was actually born at the hospital. Andrews Memorial Hospital it was, yeah, at the time. But grew up at a very early age in Ensom City and went to Ensom City all age and then on to St. Catherine High School. I remember even being at Ensom City all age, being a very industrious little child. My parents would send me to school, they would give me my lunch money, but I would be buying police button and selling them to get extra money from early days. So I remember being at St. Catherine High School and leaving school, walking from St. John's Road to Spanish Town. I did it often. I walked from Ensom City to St. Catherine High to save money again. Even though I got my lunch money and I got my taxi fare, I always felt that other than paying my school fee and giving me my uniform and my books, I should be able to do all the other little things. If I need geometry set, if they're doing something for sports day, I should be able to chip in. My dad worked in a factory, zinc manufacturing factory it was. He was a supervisor there. I think the factory closed down. He was made redundant and he took his savings and went into the taxi business. So he had a bus and taxi from time to time. I would walk to Spanish Town and go and meet my mother and help her to sell. She would sell shoes and clothing, and I had no problem. I remember many times my classmates would pass, and sometimes they would see me at school and say, Juliet, you don't feel ashamed to go help your mother sell? And no, I was never ashamed. I always felt this is what is sending me to school. My mom and my dad earn an honest living, and I thought it was an excellent value to instill in me as a child. And I pitched in and made sure I sell anytime I could once school was out. If it was Christmas, I would be on to Falmouth. I love to check a lot of money. So when they went to Falmouth, I found that the sales was very good. I was collecting and selling, and I found that very exciting, that my parents were able to earn in this way. My mom sort of beat it into my head since early days. Look, we are not wealthy, and the way you're gonna achieve in life is to have a good education. That's really the legacy I'm passing on to you. Being educated and being able to take care of yourself. So for me, growing up as a child, I actually never had a sense of any disparity or inequity in how women and men function, because my parents functioned in a way where my mother was a strong woman and giving in equal ways to the partnership.
So let me stop that because both him and him wife come from humble beginning, very humble beginning. Never have nothing. One a vendor, one drive taxi, would have worked there, so come up in a little taxi and I try to do a little taxi thing. All right. Although back in them time there, taxi more, you have to join and do what I want. But anyway, let me just go on and listen. Never run like now where you can just buy something and run about. I'm not so it used to run. You have the taxi company and everything. But anyway, let me go on listen.
Of taking care of and raising the family and funding our lifestyle. Myself and Andrew went to St. Catherine High School together, but I didn't like him in high school. I thought that he was just enough. He was into everything. I remember the very first Valentine's Day special that was put on at the school. Andrew organized it. He conceptualized it and he organized the Valentine's event. And I was like, who is that guy? Everything is him. I remember he was valedictorian, and I just continued to almost envy him and said, this guy is just so into everything. And I remember when he was doing his valedictory speech, I don't think I've ever told him, when he kept saying education. And I'm like, it's education. so I remember Andrew well. I was very impressed with the way he was as a young man. He was helping his mother to build her house, and I'd pass and see him up on top of the house, helping the man who was doing the grill work, the
Nothing no go send a kind, nothing. They will pick up a shovel.
and I was like, yeah, that guy not bad at all. Right? But I remember at school thinking that he was just so enough. Everything was just this Andrew. Then he wasn't my friend. So I went to Woolmer's Girls, as I told you, for sixth form. And when it came around now to the ball at sixth form, I didn't have a date. And someone said to me, what about Andrew, the guy down the road? And I was like, not so bad. I could make him go on with me. And I said to Andrew, do you want to accompany me to my sixth form ball? I think he had a friend, Garfield, who liked me at the time. I don't know if he knew, But Andrew said yes. And at the time, as I tell you, very naive, very sheltered. I was chaperone. My uncle took us to the ball, drive us to the ball, and stayed with us at the ball and took us back home. So I had no opportunity for Andrew to get on with any hanky-panky at all. But that summer was the start of our relationship. I remember after sixth form, we spent the entire summer together, like every waking moment. We stayed together until we fell asleep. We are very boring people, you know, so we decided we were going to get married in 7 years. There are not many things I found that I was adamant about in a relationship, but some things I was very principled about. So I would never have a child unless I'm married. And I remember saying that we need to be able to buy a home first, need to get married, and then we can think about having children.
When you listen now, you know, just listen good. Listen keenly. So Andrew never have no money. I never have zero penny wife, Andrew.
Remember, we got married, 1997. We planned, I don't even know, we sat down, we talked about it. I think we decided to have our wedding in between our birthdays. I'm born on the 16th of July, he's born on the 22nd, and we chose the Sunday in between our birthdays. We could not afford a lot, so we didn't have a wedding planner.
Look here, all right. When I listen to this, you know, and that's where I start from rugs to riches, to billionaire, Andrew. Without explanation. To billionaire with explanation, you know, yes. See? All right. Quotation. Watch me. Listen to marriage.
And we could not afford a big hotel. I remember
all right. This just sound like a man, him can't come tell me, say, boy, them did have money, so man, I have no money, and you couldn't afford them thing a year with them start from them have nothing. This is when them just going to politics, go turn one, right? Listen.
Remember saying that we need to be able to buy a home first, need to get married, and then we can think about having children. I remember we got married, 1997. We planned, I don't even know, we sat down, we talked about it. I think we decided to have our wedding in between our birthdays. I'm born on the 16th of July, he's born on the 22nd, and we chose the Sunday in between our birthdays. We could not afford a lot, so we didn't have a wedding planner, and we could not afford a big hotel. I remember we rented Billionaire at the time, and we had a regular chef that you would normally have in your community come and cook up the curry goat and the rice and peas at Billionaire. And there we were married. Everybody came, like we invited all the relatives that we knew lived very far away because they would not be able to come to the wedding. They live in the UK, they live in America and Canada, but we didn't want anybody to say that we'd never invite them. So after trying to keep the wedding to 50,
to them wedding to 50. Yeah, 50. No money never did it, right? That's right.
And my parents started to tell me who and who not invited, and his parents started to say who and who not invited. We said, all right, here's the strategy. Send all of them invitation because they're not coming. We ended up, instead of having a wedding of 50, with a wedding of 250 people because everybody turned up from all over and our mouth was just dropping. My father didn't think it funny. I told him that we should have actually run it like a fish fry, where we give them an invitation at a cost and you pay to come to the wedding. All
right, so now I'll cut you off from this. You know. So they never have the money to even do that. So she'll say, I better them go to them invite, but they never expect them to come. And them not have the money to do the food. And you know, I better them run it like a fish fry. Because 200, they don't have the money to feed 200 people. You understand? 200. Small amount of people to feed that they are winning. 200. Because them that try to have 50. No, this is the same Andrew now where we see with 28 bank account around 473 million. Remember the work where you do not get that now. He might put it up, so I'm not take no raise of pay. That make it even worse. Make it even worse. And before I go into that and start look on that, I want to look on this. And you want to look on it. More, yes, something where you say. I want to look on something. Let me show you what more. Let me show you the two pictures first before I make play with Andrew said. Let me look on two pictures first. Very important. Want to see them two pictures here. What them there? A pictures one of them. The first other one here. First picture I want to look on my thing other one here. A picture I said, I'm move look on a picture here, people. We're winning. The picture attack without the talk, you know. When you see this? This is the Usain Bolt picture. Winning. Yes. Attack without talk. It said we're winning. Let me show them what it said. So picture him attack without talk. Yeah. Winning. Yes. You see it? And down on the bottom, that show me say him attack without talk. I'm going to talk more phone now. Andrew, you look on the picture here? What you like with that picture here, Andrew? Eh? Him just put it up. See there? 558. See? So when you put up your Andrew, what you like with that picture here? It look frightening to you? Answer winning? Yes. Eh, Andrew? People that picture they might have frightened Andrew, you know. Andrew, what you like with that picture there? All right. So you saying boy put up in picture. Answer winning. I'm attack without talk. Yes. That depends. Okay. All right, Andrew. Winning. See? Yeah, you were saying boy. And then I put up a next big picture for you, Andrew, where might Juliet, turn before I play Andrew I want to play. Juliet, turn where I am minute. I play. I put up a picture I have to put up, right? I put up one more picture before me ask Andrew something. One more picture. That I use same board picture. Big Mama will soon come to you. You just want to you know so important. See? Now put up a picture here. Me just ask for people them if them know anybody in that picture here because me can't pick up a who. Well, me know say this is Andrew. People they can't tell me I want win. Juliet, turn away your face, please and thanks. Yeah. Juliet Holness, please turn away your face. Anybody can tell me I want win that picture here? Me know me say Andrew. And I wish part this. Yes. Yes. But I want to say I want win. I want somebody that can identify win the picture. Yes. Yes. But Juliet, turn away your face, please. What you say, Paula? I would name say, oh. Eh? Come on, that who you know. Okay. Yeah, Andrew. All right. Juliet, can I turn on your face? Because remember, Rhoda comes to something where, yes. All right. Juliet, turn on your face here. Yes. Not to the best baby father, the girl in Bogogum, nothing. All right. Yeah, man. Oh. Okay. Yes. Okay. All right. All right. Oh, I done this. Okay. Yeah. Yes. All right. More to listen to Andrea, and then I go in to Andrew Riches. Listen this Andrea, right? Andrew, more and them listen. More you listen yourself. More you truly listen yourself. On this, and then you tell me where you are say right now. Let me look where I put you. Look where I put you right now. Yes, let me look where me put you. Cuba. Okay. All right. So now I play this. More to listen good enough, people. Listen, Andrew on is good. And more Andrew, tell me what you say about this and what you are doing right now. Listen him good. Listen here.
We hear this. US Cable had said that Mr. Powell seems to essentially get away because he has managed to successfully forge alliances with his political superiors. Do you agree with that?
Well, they have analyzed it correctly. As I said before, the Prime Minister is complicit in this. She has taken no action that would suggest that the minister could not make such future mistakes. He's still a member of her cabinet.
What's the opposition going to do about this further?
But the opposition is very strident against this. And, you know, those questions, what will the opposition do? The opposition can't unappoint the minister. The real question is, what is the government going to do about this?
What
It is a discretion. I am adding pressure right now as I speak to you. We have written to the Prime Minister to make known our concerns. It is the Prime Minister who must act. And my job is to stimulate public opinion as well, so that the public is not misguided by opinion leaders who seem to be very comfortable with the low standard of governance that is being offered by this government.
What if the Prime Minister does nothing else, doesn't ask for his resignation or anything?
It reflects the kind of Prime Minister that we have, and the country must decide if we're comfortable with that.
Had you been Prime Minister, what would
my actions would be clear? My actions would be clear and decisive, and I make no bones about that. I believe in a very high standard of governance. He would not be a minister today.
His apology to the Contractor General, saying that if he had said anything that could be construed as a lack of respect for the Contractor General's office, he withdraws those statements and apologizes. What do you make of that?
You know, there are some lines that ministerially you don't cross. And apologies are not good enough to fix them when you have crossed them.
People, no, this is a serious thing with us a play. Andrew only, you can't get rid of nothing on I know. You hear what I'm saying? The same Contractor General that I Greg Christie when him talk, you hear what I'm saying? Portia should have moved because Powell should have questioned, not even question and say something, you know, for even, you know, to Greg Christie. Can't even defend himself or say nothing. Even if him apologize. Him said there is a line where you must hear when that's a while. So oh you have this guy for your Prime Minister. It can't go too way, you know. These are the things you remind him, said that they think this is very serious. No, and this is not us as an. But you hear him say you have a line you do not cross, not for challenge the IC. And when all of them run out and say all these kind of little things, no, he must sit up on the ballot. Never they must sit up on the ballot. So when him not opposition, him see try to tell you, say you don't cross them line there. No care what you say, no apology, can't. But if you love him, we challenge I say, if you love him, with him statutory declaration when I certify, and allow them to run up and down and mash up the country like this, can't work. You can't have it two-way, you. Play him back. Because I said him from top now. Him for move, man.
To hear this.
US Cable had said that Mr. Polar seems to essentially get away because he has managed to successfully forge alliances with his political superiors. Do you agree with that?
Well, they have analyzed it correctly. As I said before, the Prime Minister is complicit in this. She has taken no action that would suggest that the minister could not make such future mistakes. He's still a member of her cabinet.
This are the same guy. When Queenie are pissing out was not doing anything, I'm a member of the cabinet. These are the same guy. We have Agintai. Agintai, the police car, and put him somewhere. AAJ, himself, Andrew tell him to put the 3 million over there. Yeah? The 600 million. It's with that tape of a play away. The 600 million bushing thing with them, grab up most of the money, and it continues. It continues with Agintai. This is the same guy, Petrojam, and yesterday the same sort of man come back. Dalrymple come back. It's by special request. The IC them, a matter of fact, she get convicted. Bumbasa Grass still about there. Himself as minister after the grass too. The one from down Crutchy. With the land and everything. Himself as minister same way. Flight Green. Serve same way. And you can name them one after the other after this or the same guy we are taught this way. Real Green in a campaign. No man, come on now. You only can listen to this guy. There's no movement there. This guy is not a guy, number one, he's not supposed to be in a prime minister. You, we right and just tell me say two party. Nothing wrong with JLP and PP. Nothing wrong with a party. Party is just a name. When you take out the people, them farm it. Remember, you know? Remember, Bushrat. And you can name it Chuck. Because the one of them attack IC and everything. When you look, Malawi mattress. 40 million a pay for down there somewhere and Elijah Clark him do so much thing. Him no move. Him no move. Malawi matches a pay 4.5 million for your office for them now use. Them no move. The country, the house general of the auditor general just talk about the money pan the house them where them say them a bill how much money. Now account for him attack car. Him attack the office. That mean him know better. This guy should have come out. The whole jail piece a rancid piece of party. Including dirty thinking Big Mama. Go pay your one, carry down a 1.3 now. You're really closer to that. It go. The interest will go up on it. Go pay 1.3 billion. Yes? You have to pay it in that place and shut down. You have to pay it. Yes. Done. And I mean that the way I do. Market me, Christopher Tufton, 85 mil. They done the burial hotel. The whole of these things upon them watch. Upon them watch. Feather. Him down the way you look how much money run up all over the place. They not do no action. It's like them fields of Jamaica for them can rob Jamaica. Thief Jamaica run it, yeah. You understand? Yeah. Don't leave out the DPP. Them take the DPP and put back in there. Only if you listen to a guy like this. Here, hey, you say if him didn't leave for him or him said no, Moon even not talk to him, you know. Moon not say nothing about him. He not set the example. Some play that thing the way man trick on and nobody must say nothing. Now work, hey, I want thing like let me tell you on the hey, he might get punished for this, you know. Yeah. He might get punished for these things. And what Big Mama, instead of Big Mama play, this gonna be no PMP. The man come out and say these things and we feel let him go. No. Now work. Just listen to what I say, you know. Him say, you don't cross the line. Pamela Manuel Ellis line him just cross all the other day himself. Him cross the line to carry the IC gun a court. You can't have it two way. This man must sit up on the ballot. He must get no vote. Just this, remember, you know. This is my word, you know. That's why you use them word, you know. And the word supposed to be about. Him can't be trusted, none at all. Him cannot be trusted, none at all. People know me, I say this. This will pass by one family and one friend in every parish. Go right across the place. I want to have to force him, we must even depend on the ballot. Them two worthless now, man. And him know you want to, because you know why they matter about run. They want to cover up the word of them crime and the amount of money the country lose. See, apocalypse, see right. Apocalypse, $9 million worth of flight in 15 months. 9 million. Oh, when you get value for no money, there is no value for that upon him. I can tell you this. If you look tourist, there is no way you get up from Jamaica and fly and go in a Times Square or go in a London or go anywhere, Piccadilly Circus or anywhere, or maybe West End or somewhere. See? I go down in a Toronto, I go, you know, make say you fly and say, well, me is a chief tragedist and I need you to come as tourist. That don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. So him couldn't carry nobody has no tourist come nowhere. Nobody don't know him. Because them that thing say you're up number one. If you go in Toronto and New York and say, well, I'm from Jamaica, I'm a chief judge, and I would like them to call police by you and say you're a robber, you're a criminal. You try to condemn. See? Him not have them pull there. You understand? People and we never want to talk and give that nothing on your son. We not talk, all right, hear this, Donovan. We don't want to talk, when we talk about government, we don't talk about toilet and pit and cesspool and them things. We don't want to do that. Please and thanks. We don't want to see that. We are talking about Andrew Holness and want to hold him here, so. Saying, we don't see sprinkler garbage and we don't want to see it. Please and thanks. No run here, so. Not even a tit. That'll take with good people time. Not even see. We don't see garbage. And waste and cesspool, not doing it. Saying, this alone with others to make this guy move. It can't be when one party in the PSOJ want to work this too. When one party in there, it's okay. You can't come and hold them to a high standard. But when you have him, and then look at who attack. You understand? Oh, maybe, yes, you're right. You know, Megawatt, you're right. Yeah, but you're I'm saying, certain line you do not cross. Listen again.
What's the opposition going to do about this further?
But the opposition is very strident against this. And, you know, those questions, what will the opposition do? The opposition can't unappoint the minister. The real question is, what is the government going to do about this?
What kind of pressure
it is a discretion. I am adding pressure right now as I speak to you. We have written to the Prime Minister to make known our concerns. It is the Prime Minister who must act. And my job is to stimulate public opinion as well. So that the public...
So, when Mark Golden has stimulated public opinion, why Big Mama have a problem with that? Big Mama will owe nearly 1.3 billion and him now make him pay the tax. Him, film government. That tax could have put in a school, hospital, and do something. Instead of them have them a tax every motorist now for make up that shortfall. That shortfall. Yes? You take the money from Big Mama, I'll lock him down. I'll lock him up. See? Instead of him do that, what him do? Make Big Mama there spread propaganda, try to say him getting a smarty head. But we understand it don't make no sense. Big Mama must have no license, you know. Big Mama is garbage in Jamaica. Real garbage. You couldn't see some, and remember them don't love Jamaican people neither, you know, them love themselves. We know when people are work for themselves, you know. We know. We know. Them are work for line them pocket. See? We know. Because all this were gone. You have to hold a man by word, you know, because remember country are run and your house, you know. When you feel the whole country feel, you feel a lot of people. You mash up the country. Even if you think you prosper and run your feel, you will lose your life quicker or something in up to you. Can it not make sense? You are prosper and you have to have security guard. Because one of them may get hungry and sell you out to, you know. If you live in a, you see them not smart, you know. Me rather live in a country where my neighbor have what me have. Say me have a ride, and me have 2 or 3 park up or 4, them have the same amount. Yes, them have it. And when me have them up, so them now come knock on my door and say they give a salt or do something and them short or something. Them drive out when they want to drive out and do what they want to do. So everybody is just a normal life for everybody. And you never find yourself at years after years. You never find yourself go past somebody doorstep, go touch it. And do so much do they and you don't have no fence. For them place and for them place. And you know, like if you go out and them earlier and you hear, so you know get mixed up, you know get fight, you know get quarrel, and all that ghetto. See? But if you alone, like Big Mama, let me talk to the Big Mama, them equal opportunities. If you alone, to self-centered and greed, can you get where you get already? And self-centered and greed, that you have bodyguard or 10 bodyguard, the 1 or 2 of them bodyguard, them in yam your food. It's simple for them to talk, man, them come from getting a work or hungry and no. And them a carry your money and them a do all kind of things and them a say, hungry too long, come tie me up and give me one in my foot, you know. But mash me up, give me one in my hand and take him out, you know. Him have the big bag and big load. Same? But everybody have the same kind of opportunity, equal opportunity. You know, have that. You never need no guard. None. And you live more in peace with yourself and with everyone. So that's how I believe in. Give people opportunities. But Big Mama said out the country. Big Mama for charge for treason. Treason. Big Mama is a goddamn disgrace. That ain't no radio. Yes. Yes. Them to pay them money, you know, move. Yes? Yeah, man. You can't put Big Mama around there on the back of front run there in Ukraine. See? Knowledge of power, you know. But we are take what him said, and we are so rich now. But we can finish here this and this we continue play. Just listen what this guy say. Hear this.
It is not misguided by opinion leaders who seem to be very comfortable with the low standard of governance that is being offered by this.
What? Hey, me could just dissect up. Hear this? Some people feel comfortable with the low standard of governance offered by the government. The low standard. Where you can get like, who standard can get lower than this right now with Juliet Holness? Him himself will lead it. Him lead it. Play it back.
By opinion leaders who seem to be very comfortable with the low standard of governance that is being offered by this government.
I'm saying this government to throw it right back to him. Yeah. See? Right to him by the low standard of governance offered by this government. That himself. Yeah. Yeah. He must step on the ballot ranks. Anybody saying for them for charge of treason, brother. This man must not be on the ballot. This guy must not be on the ballot. None at all. You can't have a country and have it like this. No 2 ways. He must step on the ballot. He might many more like him. But this is all the party and them are the same thing. Because you have a party like this, him not all right, me not draw the party. Them feel say him can't carry the party go away. In a sinking sun. In a sinking sun. Where he might do on the ballot. Because you know what? Them search themselves and when you look, them find crab. I want to them coconut crab. Them find market me. Yeah? Yeah. Market me. The standard are the lowest standard. Them find crab, them find market me. Who again them find fly, long tongue. Them tell me who them can put up yourself. So them say me come here upon him. Or if you have a party and you don't have no leaders. Because this is no leader, you know. That ain't a leader. This can't be a leader and set them example here. See? This is the lowest the country ever been. Never before in our history. And him attack them thing out of fee mouth. You for what listen. When a man come talk, so you know, you for hold him to every single word when him say out of him mouth when him talk about governance and when him do. Anything well lower than that, you run him right away. Because of him this, I tell you how low the standard was. When not like that, you know. Listen again.
Seem to be very comfortable with the low standard of governance that is being offered by this government.
What if the Prime Minister does nothing else, doesn't ask for his resignation or anything?
It reflects the kind of Prime Minister that we have.
Aye! There came to the half himself. It reflects the kind of Prime Minister that we have. We have a pressure on people. What are we in a diaspora now? Just tell the people them all over the place now. This man, you know, as long as him did it, even if you did like a party, I say no way. No way. You don't mash up a party, don't mash up a country. To please the party. Number one, nobody put party over country. None. I will talk about patriotic. Because you couldn't see somebody that do this. And if this was the PMP, number one, they wouldn't do not like this. And look what Azan do. Azan never break none. All right. So Azan do something and then for them thing, you forgot to that, but him a member of parliament. And build 60 shop. Not with no money, no thief, no money, no do nothing. But you see, when them go against for them people and call it corrupt, they're going to play it after this. Corrupt and dark there. And if you get fired, he might forget quote. And that free him up and say, no, I'm never guilty of this one, to charge him for and all kind of things. See? So you hold them to the same standard. You can't have two standard boy, you know. That's why you see me beat them every day, you know. You can't listen. Any standard you set me, I hold you by it. Me. I mean, I want you for nothing from nobody. Like the one of those fighters say, you beat one side. No, you know the two side corrupt because it's a goddamn jackass. Nothing wrong with the party. JLP does words and thing and you build to banner and thing and just call it the party. PNP is the next party. But when you look on the man, them where I run through it, you just each man, yeah, you just probe each person. And then you see the corruption. Probe Andrew Holness and put inside that Sir Mark Gole. You never put it. Andrew Holness, come on. Eh? You can't put crop. We all put crop cider in the PMP. We all put the valves them cider in the PMP. James Roberts, remember I have WikiLeaks and everything, you know. Even Shailene were gone, you see what I'm going. Smith had the same thing when them say call man and tell them hold long and the gun stop. Remember now my word, I have it. Remember a DEA, a US have them thing there. But him was a national security minister also. So the JLP get all these kind of corrupted people. Charles him have 1,500 acre land. Crotchy, him that 1,400 and them leave him and Andrew put him back in these things. So all of them run Andrew. Again, tired the same thing. Queen here the same thing. So I'm telling them to lie and dangerous same way. And we can just name them athlete foot, no different. Malawu trust, no different. E.I. Clark, go check film to baby mother them. What a coincidence. But him a deputy speaker of the house. Go check the speaker what they did before. So the deputy speaker, the now speaker, and the then speaker. One of their court. Andrew and him wife their court same time. One for the woman this and 800 million and say investment and she to do this and that. That not look good. You supposed to do the people them business. You did their bill and 800 million investment. Investment. Not 1 million. 800 million. Andrew carry the IC Ghana court. See? Real greed are the same thing, no more. But look how Andrew did attack yourself. This guy must not be on the ballot. Are we serious about it? Look here.
And the country must decide if we're comfortable with that.
Yeah.
Had you been Prime Minister, what would my actions would be clear? My actions would be clear and decisive, and I make no bones about that.
Listen.
Had you been Prime Minister, what would my actions would be clear? My actions would be clear and decisive, and I make no bones about that. I believe in a very high standard of governance.
Real.
Had you been Prime Minister, what would my actions would be clear? My actions would be clear and decisive, and I make no bones about that. I believe in a very high standard of governance.
Real.
Had you been Prime Minister,
If him being the prime, himself action would be clear. And in standard very high, film standard high. The guy him for come out for the ballot. This alone done him enough. We don't want your big mama go pay you 1.3 billion because they're nearer to that now. You. But all they do is try to story and try to trick the people them through them can't read and write. The one never listen to you. Because we have other one and two of my brethren like Chris. He take a listen, but the man are brilliant, man. The man are sweet. But the one them were dieted with Andrew, they were can't read and write, but follow and take you from you. The little handful, you big mama, you're not gonna go with that, you know. Because they know you're a liar and all they do is mix up and things. Go pay nearly $1.3 billion. That's if you go do. Yes, in a tax. See? Yes. Them are pay, them are do all kind of thing. But no, but here this guy, as an action clear, would be clear as a prime minister and as high standard himself. Himself set high standard, I'm going to show you something. Let me play it back. Not my word. Not my word. Yeah. Listen again.
what would my actions would be clear? And the country must decide if we're comfortable with that. Had you been Prime Minister, what would my actions would be clear? My actions would be clear and decisive, and I make no bones about that. I believe in a very high standard of governance.
No. Oh, I'm up on the ballot. If you believe in a high standard of governance, and your declaration can't certified, you have 400 million, around 473 million through 3 books. And I know you can't talk to me. 28 bank account. You said don't do trouble, Zion. Your action not clear, brother. The whole of this is just talking. This guy not supposed to be on the ballot. He's not supposed to be on the ballot. There is nobody to save him. He forget voted out of him down away him there. I want run down there. Buchanan, Paul, bucket. If you get voted out, Paul, do your job. Paul him for losing seat. Jamaica lose too much thing. Him say, I standard him set. If I'm a prime minister, what is standard? Not my word enough, not play it back. It's frightening.
It reflects the kind of prime minister that we have. And the country must decide if we're comfortable with that.
Had you been prime minister, what would
my actions would be clear? My actions would be clear and decisive, and I make no bones about that. I believe in a very high standard of governance.
People, just tell me, make him watch it. Him say, him believe in a very high standard of governance. Tell me if you say a high standard of governance, what him do. From SSF, remember him alone collect money, you know. See, both us wake up and go put on him orange. And say, we're winning. Yes. Eh? Who for all him for them right there, you know? The guy get up and he try to trick the people them all over Jamaica now about water. He might make every house and kitchen and water. Oh, I'm do that. In the same way, he might tell us we can't reach this and that. But we are put and we are the economy that we have like a imagine water. Water not free thing. Utility where you apply for go to cut your meat and you get water here. And if you live over valley and them said it's feasible and everybody go upon that you can pay, you can deal with it. You see? Yeah. When you use this and trick people, knowledge is power. Can't trick nobody again. That remember the man born in the mountain. Yes. And me, the man, you have good guys and you have the bad one. When you have the bad one, remember Mandela born in the same month we born. Me born in a Mandela month, a bigger man, right? He born in our month. Alright. So, you know, and now man, they're the photo. Well, my granddaughter, the photo, you know. That the food born in the month too, you know. Yes. Yes, so we have so much people born in the month. That's him, Buju Banton, John Noel, Gregory Isaac. You know, people when me power with, when me know some good people. John Noel and Gregory them and them thing there. Buju, you know, me, and you know, grandkids them born in the month too. Yes. Never saw no one on the 19th, you know, like Mark Bolin. And me at the 20th. You know. He might the devil never want, you know. But me know how he move. And him is spiteful, you know, kind of spiteful. Dangerous when it come to these things. But you see him now him gone on the bad side. If him did good in him, that good for Jamaica, you know, but him not good. You have to go check Mark Bolin with that. Because Mark Bolin, people them and where him come from, see people them at. Him know for vanity. And him lie. Him dangerous. Him very dangerous. See? We know how to deal with him, you know. We know how to deal with him. Very dangerous. See hear this? So when, these are the things that they can measure him up. Measure him up. Yeah.
He would not be a minister today.
He would not be minister today. All right, look here. When you hear this now, so I tell you, say, our minister Palwell, we apologize. He would not be minister today, but look how much minister I'm around him. He look them a minister same way. He moved them, shuffle them over, and then bring them somewhere else. Hear this?
It reflects the kind of prime minister that we have, and the country must decide if we're comfortable with that.
Had you been prime minister, what would
my actions would be clear? My actions would be clear and decisive, and I make no bones about that. I believe in a very high standard of governance. He would not be a minister today.
His apology to the Contractor General, saying that if he had said anything that could be construed as a lack of respect for the Contractor General's office.
See, if you say anything, no. Remember, I'm just thinking Pamela, him just disrespect Pamela Manuel, it's a call I don't say. Him do it, you know. Him disrespect the IC them, you know. Him Chucky, the whole of them. Sniffy data, Pernell Charles data. Yes. Not the one from up, you know, the one from down, right? Pernell Charles, big data. Malawi Mattress, do all of them this, the IC. You see me, sir? Yeah? Me not overlook James. No, sir, me not overlook him neither, you know. No, we have to achieve them in the cabinet. But we are all. But we not overlook James, and we talk about James already, man. We not overlook him. We know about him, whole thing. We talk about James, man. Put at them in the cabinet, man. Yes. You understand? Yeah, when I say, just listen when I say, you know? Listen.
He withdraws those statements and apologizes. What do you make of that?
You know, there are some lines that ministerial you don't cross.
There is some line as ministerial you not cross. The whole of them sit down and rub out the IC. And him sit down and him back. It all him this the IC too. But him not fire himself. This guy not supposed to be on the ballot. You see, Big Mama them aiding and betting criminality, them things same can't just run and people around with them I say. Remember I be a lie Big Mama them tell them. Remember about all of them lie there now. You see, don't be big up yourself. Remember about all of them lie there. Where's the man take you? Yeah. Yeah. We need better government with integrity, brother. But this are the guy who have a run, and then you take him by word. You know, say, well, you see him about him himself. You know, say, it's a power hungry, you know, some private power hungry guys, them here. No good. Do you hear this? Hear this?
And apologies are not good enough to fix them when you have crossed them.
People, him say apology is not enough for fix nothing when you cross it. Not my word. Listen here. If you go on, I'm not supposed
withdraws those statements and apologizes. What do you make of that?
You know, there are some lines that ministerial you don't cross. And apologies are not good enough to fix them when you have crossed them.
When you hear that good, there is some line as ministerial they do not cross. An apology not good enough to fix them when you cross it. So if the contractor general talk and you go say something, you know, don't not even an apology. You just get fired. But in a film case, no. Immerse the IC. In a film case, them take the report before a table and give it to Big Mama. Them do it. Including that part father-in-law and them around them because it pass on to them. Pass on to them. Eh? This guy not supposed to depend the ballot. None at all. You have some people that go around and call people program. That's why I not unite with them. When them call people program, like a man tell me one call the program. Yeah. No, I never hear that, you know. When you hear that. You can't school it and look at that too. If that true, it come up in the news and them things. I have to hear from some man. So if that happen and you see about father, just Google it and you will see it. If it happen 10 minutes, 15 minutes, then you're hear it, you know? You understand? Yes. So if something like that, just Google it, man, and it into there, just Google it. Like, Google it, you will see it. So you hear the news, this, that, and you see more than one and you know. Yeah. You see what I say? Yes. In there this morning, 69, all right. So you will see it. Yes. Yeah. No, but this dangerous. Parts of it, all right. So you will see it. Yes. So if you hear it, you will see it, all right. But this guy, you hear him tell us certain things you can't cross. Yeah, him dead, all right, nice. So when you see them things, you see it, and yes. Yeah. At the government kill off the man or not? 69. No. The government kill off him to what them do him son. The government. Yeah. The government is the man not all. Man have enough years either him. The government kill off the man. Yes. Them, Andrew Holness, them. When the man say Andrew Holness, I get money from SSL. And him son I get back 1 cent for him grand pick the man not at all. You know, say it grieve him. Grieve him, man. They may kill off this man. Yeah. Yeah. No, but them not good. Them not good none at all, man. Them not good. You hear him talk, or him like him well stirring and him put together, and this was a trick. These are the things I tell you, can't make him come and trick nobody again. Him not supposed to, him name not supposed to depend on the ballot. Him again tie enough more of them. You understand? Yeah.
He did that with the contractor general. It shows a mind that does not respect the limits of his authority.
You hear this? Him about the whole of them and himself. Ministerial, it should make me, I forgive my brethren a piece of this, because I know I want them want a little piece of this, you know. Before I finish rubbing out, I call my brethren, you know. I have to call him, man. I have to give him a little piece of this. When there, where the man there? My next brethren, I call my man. Well, I call my brethren, man. Well, on there. Yo, Byron. I call Byron. Byron does I see your thing, you know. Does I see a mistake. Byron. Them there, brother. Them there. Yo, Byron. Nah, you remember? No, man. I have to knock it upon them there. I have to bend up, man. Byron there. All right. Yeah, dismiss one man. Let me see what time it is. Okay. Yeah, man. I'm going to call the next bedroom till I get Byron there. Byron, reach back to him phone. I call the next. Oh, I say one more my bedroom. What? I so much. I call the next bedroom. Yo, sir. Yo, fam.
I tell you, say you draft some revealing video there. Where, I mean, the Prime Minister, despicable man. He has no shame, I tell you.
You have no morals, man.
No morals, no integrity, no credibility, no shame. Look on these statements that the man make when he was opposition. Oh, infirm and forthright with his principles. Where them the principle have done? Eh? It fool everybody, man. And that him do to gain them riches. So you can say, what me say this bridge I do? If have a sinister intention from day one,
yes.
He said, boy, this is my route to riches, brethren. This is my route. To take away the money from the taxpayers them. And that him do.
It's the same trick. It's the same trick card, man, though.
Yeah, man.
Multiply by like maybe a million, 3 times a million, you know? 3 card.
Yes. Man, this man is enemy of the state, brother.
My enemy of the state. My enemy. I'm Big Mama enemy too.
Enemy of the state. Aided and abetted by Big Mama.
Aided and abetted Big Mama enemy of the state. Yes.
Big Mama and
no, 2 years. Yes. Because what them doing, them just speak like, you know, Mark Golden just speak and say, hey, Mark Golden never in no politics, representational politics until 2017. Mark Golden never go in and out. Even in the Senate, anybody can draw in a September 2007. 2007, 1990s and private are doing private business. Don't make Big Mama come try and go in there with it. Big Mama a garbage. Big Mama for pay nearly 1.3 billion and for lose the license that was spread these propaganda. Big Mama for lose that license. Never again you have them kind of thing they want because it's bad for country. You understand? I feel like in them pocket doing a better when them get paid. You know? When you have a mouthpiece where you can just sit down and when you look it have reach gone in a Senate. It got in an office. It got and I run say it around Jamaica. That too bad. It make it worse for move and joke. With all them, I want me to show. See?
Hey, I tell you, these statements, man, it's unbelievable based on the Prime Minister behavior now that we have seen. I mean, the man was so strident.
Yes.
You know what he's saying? Can you imagine the same man make a right about turn and I do everything that he was complaining of? Hey, listen up. The Richards as a standard that he sets has to be the standard, man. We can't, there's no way.
But him gone further than that now. Because when you listen to the Richard standards and that, when you listen to this, him say, if you talk to even say something about the general contractor general. That statement can't withdraw because you're ministerial, you know, officer. So you cross the line, so there is no, you will just get fired.
Yes, that is exactly what he was implying. Yeah.
But no, but him can't permanent man where it is done still there.
Yes, yeah, man.
And the one of them attack her.
Him say him not think such a malicious. I really don't sit down.
That's him say.
Yeah, man.
You understand? You call her don't. Yes, and she had do her job long time, and what have you? And he want to tell we something where him is not a auditor general. He not do for your job. He will go cut ribbon and tell lie. Me tell the same dangerous. This is a dangerous guy.
Oh, me say the man a behave, man. He easily could have win an Oscar at the Academy Award as an actor. Him good, man.
Yeah?
Him could have win an Oscar at the Academy Award, man. Him good.
Him say any minister because they want to stand up with him. Yeah?
You understand?
Nobody not like him. I just who can get something out of the taxpayers' money say I with them teeth. Nobody not like him because they know he mash up the country. They know he mash up the country. Yeah?
And him weak, man. Him weak. When it come to scap, when it come to chopping, him great, man.
Him chop.
And let down the Jamaican public, the taxpayers in a serious way, man. They grab everything for him and the members them. When you say a man can take 300% for him and him parliamentarian when the economy go down the slippery slope, and when you hear the Bank of Jamaica man sanction the increase, and now a ball and I tell people don't increase workers' pay because to make inflation go. After him say, yes man, we can't get the 300. I hear conspiracy with the big boys, brother.
Yeah.
DOJ, the private sector association, the church, all of them are conspiring against the Jamaican people.
Yes.
And it can't go. I hear the man's speech. I mean, I am outraged by how strident the man is and how convincing he sounds as to what integrity and credibility is. And look at
I'm saying a film government, not like this. You even open your mouth. When a Queenie come out and a threaten and say the RGR and thing, try this and that. Me a Queenie come and this and do spawning.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
You know, say nothing, I'm say where they know him and him colorful and hair. But this that's what I say, oh, no follow him. Let me tell you something. Me I tell them this. Me and him can, he might have in a 1 month, but me and him are two different something. You see me? Oh, you see me as so you can't see me. So if you run me and you feel say you can't just come and this and thing, you remember you can't come on me now. Me and him are two different body. He must scrape. Me not believe in this, but believe in a respect. He not have none. And then through all him live, he make the rest live trying to draw down a whole country like a film. And it's bad. Then brother, look how him start from an humble beginning. The wife, them can't feed 50 people. 200 cup. Right?
Can you imagine, man?
I know the man, look at the man I run so much money to him book and all kind of things, brother. When me look on this, I put about yes.
With shell companies.
Shell companies, brother, not real companies.
They're not investing in a business land country.
No.
We see that. Which and furthermore, he can't be investing in a business now as the Prime Minister because that would be a clear conflict of interest.
So I put up this bias of people. Watch this. So sticky fingers, account 28. 28. The man will draw wanna tell me now in a lifetime when I see body up draw 150 million. How much I want to ever know anybody but draw 150 million? In this bank account, you know. And then them draw 120 million. Where the money gone, by the way? Because these are the questions you must ask. These are the same strict man we have to ask, you know. Man a bank 140 million. The same man. He might collect money from SSL and then move the money, put it somewhere else. Eh? When you look at the amount of things where you have right, that's unbelievable. You get a bank book open with, remember when you're stricken, you get a bank book open with zero money, brother. Eh? That don't make no sense, brother.
Well, I mean, I tell you, the amount of corruption with this government, yeah, really involved in it. When you look on the leader of this party, this government, Andrew Holness, and when you look on the people behind him, when you look on J.C. Hutchinson, where I use nepotism for him and his family to get things.
Yes.
And when him resign, him just keep him in a fame. Him not fire them.
No.
And just keep them in the Prime Minister office.
Yes.
And do the same thing with Vaz. Vaz, I try to take I try to pay little and nothing for the lands that are heritage lands.
Yes.
And when Vaz resigned, he just put in the Prime Minister office, all of them surround him.
Mm. Speaking of that, I'm gonna put up something and ask them if they know anything like this. Let me see this. This effective January that yes. Japan Limited that began accepting for pre-shipment that me just want to find something. But more let me ask Vaz if I him control the company they were inspect the vehicle from 2019 are coming to Jamaica. And you have to go there pay 150 to 250. That make over 3 million US every year, you know. But the money that I know the government had written is a company. Where do it owned by you, Vaz? Let me ask. Because somebody may talk already and say, oh, you have him company on 1 or 2 bad man. Then would I give you a thing like that? Remember the car them are coming before. Would I give a company like that to make some money when 10,000 car come in and if you say you're gonna inspect them for 1 hour? No. And they can't make a next money. It will be a member of parliament that won this kind of little things. That remove that coming around 2019. Yes? Me want to talk about that too, you know. Because that I put some money and with the money I got, that means everybody extra rich. Is that them is a rich cow this you can get license. James Roberts have around 5 or 16. Me know people are working there, you know. So I made it show it, me have it. Him have around 5 and 16, them import food. Him have the storage down there, them import food, them import things. In terms of James have different company and that one thing down there. Have the license. Yeah, MP, yeah, this, the party, and it's like the one of them, you know, like you're a businessman and you put something one side. No, them people are run business in a government. Some go get business like a rice mill, 85 million, and do all kind of things. Them, you understand? So them are run business in a government. But not supposed to be that equal corruption.
There's a conflict of interest.
You can't have a speaker, a bill house, sit down about a speaker and a bill house. You know? That's not supposed to be. You can't have Andrew Holness them where look, you have farm different company, you sit down there, so. The whole of them, they are breach. They are breaches. If you was a businessman, you'd have put it in a blind trust. You're not, you have some shell company where you look at that. You have transfer and up there say you do this, you do that, you do all kind of things, and you're prime minister. You're mad. Yeah, you understand?
But brethren, you know, when you think about them, you see in the car business, you know that before the cars come to Jamaica, there's a system in the source of the vehicle that it is inspected from that end, and a certificate is issued. For the inspection, so when it comes to Jamaica, it comes like a duplication of activities in a bar.
Yeah, because when you buy it, the Japan, they want to make it come in like that, and they might make sure the car come in. So you never have nobody. Kind of really test, you know, because we carry in cars, so we know about it. You know, really test because the test already by them and then the car will come in. So it's just a thing to scrape off people money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to tell you, I heard me with a brethren, I talk about integrity and credibility.
Yes.
Remember, him say, man, have him inform a speaker that also charge for tell lie to the light, you know. And although she's
and then keep her there.
Man, bring her back, you know. So you can't believe a man like that. The man can easily get an Oscar award in the academy. You understand?
Yes.
Yeah, and a great actor, man. He could have get an Oscar easily in one of them category there, for the Academy Award, man. The dangerous man.
So the man,
yeah, my brother stirring up so much that boy, I don't even want to talk anymore, but can't say things that I'm not supposed to say.
Yes, it's no, but I have a story up because these are the same man that talk about you for come vote for him. And I tell lie about water, brother. Cinemax, yeah, Cinemax. Just not me, I'm gonna send the thing to you, man. See? These are the things that I'm doing, it dangerous. Yeah? Yeah, I put up one day. The yellow bus, one of the yellow bus, I put it up, man, not the chits power. See? I put it up. See? So the man dangerous like this, other man that you saw him well stirred in a brother. And that means you're supposed to get a good governor. You never have a governance where you have money and miss and nobody must talk, you know.
Right.
Eh?
Then look how stern it is. A man can build six little stalls for 4 people that them come out of the sun. And in spite of that, the man take that position about it, my boss.
Mm-hmm.
You must say how stern it is, you know.
And a black, I want people in my fight against, you know.
Right,
That shouldn't
so
be, it's brother, it's when them talk about power hungry, and them power hungry, you know. Yeah, what them do, them take out people don't have to pay for put out bogus poll. So we say, we give 99% your lead, them all put him, so them all lead, that are the same big mama them, you know. Me don't know where them go get that from. Can't remember me do show every day. This are we live people. Not talk somebody will float something and come with them foolishness. And so we talk to 12,000 millions and millions of people I deal with every month. So when I have my business both way I deal with. Same? You have people over and over again and we know where it's same. So when a business way I deal with. But tell me what now. Them put out that what I think can do on this local election like when them do in 2 weeks in a 2020 in the plan in the pandemic.
Yeah,
same? What I think in card.
After them say Muslim call it, you know, the kind of a pandemic to take care
of the division.
Repair.
You can't trust him. These things are, you understand? Yes.
And look again, you remember me I tell you about the traditional media, right?
Yeah.
Them have been clips so you are playing, you know. Them have it, you know. And them say some things and not even them will have to listen. Them just not holding the government to account, brother. Them not.
But them they never try to go off and say them a bill a case. And them not understand. The people them get up when you build a case, you know them a liar that we don't want to hear them. And like them can spin something and then them give them little liar. When you get liar, the people them smarter than that all who did say them a vote to JLP, them better listen to me, you know, and do them research. Because them not gonna make Big Mama keep them downs and keep them down for line, feel pocket and feel good. And hold back. You know, hold back your future. Me tell anybody don't hold back your future. Then move out of your way.
But brethren, all the people must feel good when the facts are that Big Mama owed taxes to the tune of 1.3 billion. And we now in a hospital, and we now in a school, all of them things there. We shut off. And one man, one company, let's say the JLP FM, could have owed the country so much money and have bleed the country, as you quite rightly say, it looked like someone use the motorists to get back the amount of money where Big Mama owe. Or I think on some camera.
No bad. You know bad, brother?
That terrible, that past bad, that I mean, it is so atrocious that, you know, them people just not like Jamaica. They don't love them country.
Man, dangerous, brother. Man, dangerous. Wow. Oh, you hear the Prime Minister talk, you know, it amazing though. Oh, this guy did chicken when they move and none of them and the government where him lead. And when you look at, you know, man, I know real good not going to prison, you know. Nobody goes to prison. Nobody under pressure. Nobody protect them, just protect is a protection system. So all this was lies.
Everybody on easy street, brother. Every one of them.
You understand?
Again tied up on easy street.
Yeah.
JC Hutchinson on easy street.
What are them?
Andrew Wheatley on easy street.
Yes.
And you call people and you talk about government ministers will commit themselves, you know, them have to resign or them charge and have case of court like Rick Van
Winkle, yes.
Yeah, and she plead guilty and still a member of parliament. They don't care about her. They don't have the same standard for her. So yeah, something radical around and something I forgive, man. People have to go and try, man. Them sickening. Them make you feel nauseous, man. You know, when we hear the people you play when the most opposition leader shows tridentness and you know, and what am I going to do? And his position, and look, you know, all him do is enrich himself. 4 years.
Yeah.
Of statutory declaration cannot be certified and all. No, not down to him. Not at all. And it will go 5 years, any amount of years. And I see one did want access to information for last for 70 years before you can check it. And now we see why.
No man, I'm dangerous story, you know. You can't have a man that talk this kind of way. And then you go listen to him again.
No man.
He's not supposed to step on the ballot.
But Bridget, that's why I ask the question. How the public listen to him when they address people? Up to now, I can't understand.
Remember, I have to feed them in a better food and things. The one them when can't listen. Can nobody not like Andrew Holness. You can't treat them again. The one them where you say follow him, and the one them where be the hungry and them never phone. What some men can't treat them.
We see my dress certain function with some private sector people and not clapping.
Well, them, you know, in between that, are people who are work with him between that from up a big mama. I remember I'm always carrying them, you know. Them carry these people to do these things.
You're right, you know, I'm carrying proud with them, man. You're right.
I'm carrying them, because remember, Nana, see me walk through down to Manchester and I say, the PMP, them people, see me, I touch them. I'm all assault people, I touch them. You know, you can't assault people like that. Them never, my friend, them never look at him and feel bad. I'm going to feel bad. Feel what I'm doing like that.
Him not feel bad, man. Him not have a shame, man. Me tell you already, say not a shame. Him not feel bad. Me tell you already, not a shame.
Where say not a shame?
Him not have no damn shame, brethren.
I mean, I say him feel bad better.
No, man. Him not feel bad, man. Him not have a shame, man. Immune to embarrassment, man.
No, see, I'm not say Mr. G said the first time him see government take citizen for idiot in a leader. I take citizen for idiot. Andrew Holness just take the people them say, yo, them don't. Me use Clarks. So you see a man come use Clarks chicken now. I said Darrell Vaz and him wife and I want a wife and the other one wife and the whole of them put on Clarks, they no good. Them no good. Yeah?
The people there, man.
With the water to again, then come out with water and when they run out. Them take up the piece of that when them put out this I can't use, do nothing. Them must take it up. It just appear. No, brother.
All we know is standpipe, man.
It couldn't be a standpipe this and they put that and say you give for people. Then people could have asked if I want to end up, you put one little half-inch thing where I spray and say a pipe that take them. That wouldn't make no sense again, brother.
Oh, a pipe top.
And the pipe top.
PVC pipe. If
yes.
Have a locker. No, man. Hey, you know what's sad about it? When you consider these people residents, you know, and see how them live, you know, them so disdainful and contemptuous of the people that is not funny. Them treat the people with contempt, brother. Like say the people are slave and them not know no better and them not deserve no better. You could even Andrew Holness made squatters. When help for them. Have far more amenities than we present to the people, to the average Jamaican. I'm contemptuous bad man. I'm disdainful man.
Let me tell you, Louis, let me tell you something though. Let me tell you something. If him raise that, say you have 40,000 voter in that, and you put 40,000 by 50,000, that's about them. Enough money that.
Well, Andy, you sure to broke them, brother?
You no care, yes. No care where them up.
No,
What? I'm alive. Yes. So you see me talk about, go and talk to my brother. Now come there. Don't go and talk, go and beat him there.
yeah, man. Well, the people who are listening must realize at this point in time that this Prime Minister is nothing but an actor. They don't really have the people's interest at heart. When you consider looking back at these clips when he was in opposition and the things that he have said and the way in which he said it so stridently and so convincing about his credibility and integrity that he has. And at the end of the day, after 9 freaking years, he's still promising the people he can't deliver or what he has refused to deliver. I mean, you know, Jamaican people need to wake up and recognize what this government is about. And the fact that the government can look at the balance of the public servant and offer them 20% increase and take 200% for themselves. That alone supposed to tell the people how much they disregard the public and the kind of services that these people offer. Suppose the nurses and doctors were to take the same attitude towards the Prime Minister, that the reason why they're not performing is because they're not getting any pay. What would happen to the country? You know, so this bridge, you know, I mean, in credibility, really below the earth, man.
Let me play thing there for them. Cause it's so much money in draw. Anyone I want to hear so them only ever see people that draw 150 million before. 150 million.
And a savings account, you know, brother. A savings account, you know.
Savings account, you know, not check, not business. Savings.
No, savings account, personal account.
150 million, 120 million draw, 140, and then account open, you brand new account, and it puts zero money. 10 days after 143,000 US, that's 22 million. And then it transfer to our next account there.
Yeah, but how the banking system allow that? How the banking system allow that?
We want answer. These are the things Big Mama fi ask and say, you think that could be Mark Golden?
How the banking
Big
system
Mama, you show yourself too much. Eh? We don't know.
And you're quite right. They say if you have $1 million, if you have over $1 million transact business with the bank, a lot of questions are being asked.
You couldn't draw the money because people who work on hotel where them for pay people and them can't draw, like them for draw 2 million, them can't draw 2 million.
Right.
Them draw that million and then them have to go back to draw next million, you know, for us. Because I know them have them license show them. Or the Prime Minister was not a businessman like that and he draw 150 million. Where the money go?
It's just unbelievable, brethren. It can't be explained.
And this man, that's why I play him wife, you know. Because he never have no money better. Then couldn't cook the other day. Food and everything.
He never no money. He owes student loan.
He owes student loan and before that. Student loan people.
He just come out in the Gleaner as one of the delinquent student loan borrower. He was delinquent. He couldn't pay him loan. He never have no money.
Now my bully ask. Look on this, people.
Imagine?
Look on this. Me ask, you know, I'm showing them Sabasita, Spalding, them are the man bill. So you look on them asphalt, and this the people them that for stand up on that. Alright, you see them, look at people, 1, 2, 3. There are 60 cutting here. The people them stop run from police and think our people them. About JLP and PMP may come out, you know. And say Mr. Azan not do nothing wrong. But him have to go court for this, you know, people. You remember Parliament, you know. I go court for this. Look at Andrew Holness now, people. Hear this now. CM Andrew, you know. The CM Andrew Holness, this. Watch this. Hear this. So CM Andrew Holness. Azan. Hear this saying, Pandit, no. Hear this, people. Listen this.
Sitting in Parliament with a Minister of Government was openly accepted responsibility, who expresses no regret for that.
See the people, as an shoot back at politically corrupt. Him said the man politically corrupt, you know. Labour for rule, Spalding market affair people. Them 16 there. Them six as a member of parliament and a minister, you build them there because the municipal corporation said them never have the money at the time. Police are lock up the people they might sell so long. And you give them, you not take 1 cent from them. And this it costs you. Look at it.
Where a commission of parliament has confirmed that the act is corrupt and has referred it for prosecution.
So that they corrupt people. You see when PMP in power, how every little thing corrupt, and they build it out for the people, you know, so the money and nothing, and just in freeze on it. You see me, I say, brother? He run out on it. You better?
Yes, man. Yeah.
He run out on this. And yeah, when say so. Yes. Yeah, brother.
That is my concern, brethren. That is a standard that he hold Richard as onto. That is his standard. And yet, it is so, it's cheese to chalk when it now comes to what he's doing. Right? Cheese to chalk. I mean, the fact that you can, your statutory declaration, just one instant, cannot be certified 4 years, and you don't realize that you don't have no place in a gardenhouse. You
must step on the ballot.
The office of the Prime Minister.
That goddamn disgrace.
I mean,
When
me tell you, say no, no shame, you don't believe me.
No, I'm not shame.
You know, say no, leave.
Hear this.
And that minister shows no sign
afford to leave.
Well, hear this.
Of wanting to resign.
Yeah, I done for resign for that, you know, people. Him will have him statutory declaration, not certify him, no resign yet, you know. Him no leave yet, you know. But them they help poor people for sell instead of police lock them up and take with them goods. Him for resign. Look here.
The Prime Minister showing no signs of moving to dismiss the minister.
With all the sympathy that one can have for support, this is embarrassing. Not only to the government as a party, not only the PNP, but to the government, to Jamaica, to all of us. Our heads bow this morning with this sort of reaction to it.
So we have to take.
You see this? Colonel Charles will have the 1.5 acre, 1.5 thousand acre land, $1,000. Him know that I said these things, you know. Him where that the 80s have them land a long time, but the people never know say him own. And plus of that land and other thing you sweep under them foot. We him not pay for. But you have to bow your heads and it's a shame to Jamaica people to give somebody your mother or your grandmother will sell and police are running down and take with them things them now have the place and the member of parliament. Turn around and give them 16 there. Both PMP and JLP because them come talk. We see them there. Yeah, so I'm never dealing no party business. And you say, it's a dark day with this. You understand?
This is
yeah.
This is really just a scandalous, my brother.
See?
I mean, you can't find words to describe the comparison.
So we know we are paid for a whole Andrew Holness. That's why I say must step on the ballot. Look here.
Firm action in this regard. It is.
No, sir.
It's a dark day for Jamaica, where the Prime Minister is unwilling or afraid to act against a minister in which the public has lost total confidence and in which the institutions of the society are all agree that this person does not enjoy their trust or faith and has breached the confidence that the people have placed in them. I believe that this has the potential, if it continues, to bring down the entire government.
The entire government, 6 sharp people. And him go up and thing and talk, say that a corruption too, you know. When Peter Phillips are telling about real corruption, about the money and the card and the scandal, he call this corruption. He call traffic guru corruption. In the traffic guru are the mother of corruption, traffic guru. Not to do with taxpayers' money, not like this. The vendor, they shop nothing. These are the things where them just push and them used to get away with it. This is why Big Mama them push. That's what I mean at the seat here, so. We now play with him. See Mystic, you remember take Mystic here, so yeah, brother?
All right, my brother.
Yeah, man. Cool. Yo. Mystic. Yo, brother. Mystic. Yeah, brother, what going on, man?
What going on, my brother? You know, call if you give me a piece of it, man.
No, me have it, man, and you have it, man. Me that call you back. No, you have it now, man. But if you beat a man because him talk some things, brother, him not supposed to be on the ballot, Mystic.
No, well, look here. Rian, I find it amazing, you know.
Yes.
Because, look here. They don't know the importance as it relates to the government getting its revenue, right? Because remember, you know, within the budget, and remember that we have budget shortfall.
Yes.
And one of the reasons why we have the budget shortfall was to the fact that, you know, it affected a lot of corporate taxes not being collected.
Mm-hmm.
Right? That was established by Nigel Clark.
Yes.
Right? Now, when we look and see how Big Mama hold 1.2 billion, but before we go there, I am saying that what PSOJ is doing, what the umbrella group of churches are doing, I want to know, because here it is that Andrew Holness, before we go Big Mama, Andrew Holness, right, Secretary Declaration, right, for 3 consecutive years have not been certified. Nowhere in the Caribbean this happened. You understand? In any natural democracy, you understand? This will not allow to happen. And you're going to tell me that PSOJ, in spite of everything, PSOJ stand by the side, and umbrella group of the church stand by the side and watch Andrew Holness, you understand, try to, you know, negatively criticize the Integrity Commission, try to move and advance towards getting rid of the Corruption Act, you understand, as creates to the illicit enrichment framework. No, and you are going to tell me that, look here, this man, Jamaica society is allowing Andrew Holness to be on the ballot. So now get to the man right? You're going to tell me that PSOJ, the umbrella group of church, right, is just on the standby, not saying anything, and allowing Andrew Holness to be on the ballot. This is just disgraceful. This is despicable. This is something, is the heights of corruption, and we need to call it for what it is. Now, let us go to Big Mama now. You see, Big Mama now can go with him thing in terms of want to try to tell life of man golden. That is one of the reasons why PJ Patterson are sued him for the very same thing.
Yes.
The very same thing in terms of Big Mama. So-called being an investigative journalist, right?
Yes.
Did not research facts, did not investigate properly, right? So to the fact that PJ Patterson sued him, you understand, by law, Big Mama is a certified mouthpiece, that's certified propaganda.
Yes, a mouthpiece, that man.
Right?
Yes.
Certified propaganda to the fact that, okay, these are the things that Big Mama do, right? Because when you look on it now, and you realize, say, all right, Big Mama know the facts. You understand? They are accusing Mark Golding, you understand, while Mark Golding was a business person. So Big Mama don't even utilize in sense and say, okay, all right, if I am going to criticize Mark Golding, they criticize the entire PSOJ. They are business people.
Good.
So common sense, no common sense to tell them that, so okay, all right, if you're going to criticize Mark Golding.
You have to criticize the bank, them, brother. NCB, Nova Scotia, the one of them, because the government have to work with them. And anything where you say, Bank of Jamaica deal with, and them have to let go this and this, that means nothing on the board. So when
Right.
Big Mama just a think of up here nearly 1.3 billion. Big Mama full of shit. Big Mama for go away. Big Mama for lose a license. Yes.
All right.
Yes.
So the simplest thing now, since GLP, since the Jamaica Labour Party, you understand, have all the information that's supposed to cripple the People's National Party as it relates to FinCA. And one thing me and you know they ask them. Me and you ask them to stop the laba man and release the report. Stop the laba and release the report. Release the report so that the Jamaican public can see you understand, as opposed to them yapping up their mouth and blah blah blah. Because we know that one of the features, right, that caused the financial meltdown was unsecured loan.
Yes.
Right? Apart from IMF setting certain policies, you understand, that affect many banking systems. You understand? One of the features that we brought out as it relates to the Commission of Inquiry, you understand, is saying that unsecured loans, you understand, as it relates to Dan Crawford and Edward Piaga. So you see the reason why they don't want to release the FinTech report. Because the FinTech report is going to tell them all of that in terms of what Piaga had done and what Dan Crawford had done and what Paul Young, you understand, had done, what you Crosstery had done. And let us ask the question now to the entire Jamaica. Are these persons affiliated with the JLP or the PNP? They are affiliated with JLP.
Yes.
So then.
Obviously, I end to get more money to you know.
Yes. So how are you going to put FinTech? You understand? In as it relates to saying that FinTech is the financial adjustment company. But how are you going to blame the 95 financial meltdown? It is the 95 financial meltdown that caused FinTech, you understand, to be designed to save the lenders.
Yes.
Right?
And save Jamaica too.
Exactly, and save Jamaica.
Yeah,
and
yes.
remember, not only, I'm going to tell you something, Fam. Because we should have seen the document where you have international body were saying that they applaud Omar Davis.
Of course. Yes.
I mean, Jamaica local news, you know, they talk about international body.
Yeah, man.
International body was applauding him. You understand, for the decision making that he had done in terms of saving Jamaica.
Yes.
Saving Jamaica. You understand? Because trust me, what the Jamaica Labour Party had done, and each time it shows you that when they are in power, the only move is to cripple the economy.
Yes.
And enrich them. Right? In every era of their leadership. That's what they do.
Yes.
And that's what they continue to do. That's the one they do. Right? Remember, me and you are telling people themselves, Jamaica Labour Party is a kleptocratic government.
Yes.
It's a kleptocratic government. Majority of the MPs there in Jamaica Labour Party, they are stealing. They are stealing taxes from taxpayers. You understand? And the evidence is over-pronouncing. You understand? And again, the evidence that they are also corrupt the criminal justice system will fall all over this country.
Of course.
Right? So it is nothing hiding. Look what Andrew Holness did in terms of, you understand, his vindictiveness. He can't help himself, you know, Andrew Holness can't help himself. You understand? I continue to say that anytime Andrew Holness, you understand, preaching truth is when he close his mouth. True.
And him tongue in him head a wiggle, I tell him teeth lie, you know. Because he can't stop chatting or be a line in his head. Him think line, think for con people. Him dangerous. Yes.
I find it ridiculous to Big Mama now. Who hold, you understand, the country's revenues over $1.2 billion. And what people need to understand in terms of this situation with Big Mama, right, is that Big Mama company, right, continue to collect tax, continue to take deductions from the workers and not paying them over. Right? Yes. Continue to take a deduction from their people, from their employees, the tax deduction from their employees, and not paying it over. So again, you understand, as a matter of fact, Big Mama should be investigated.
Of course.
Yeah, but you don't like it. You understand? You're going to tell me that the top administration of Jamaica, you have seen when you look on the eagle fly and the eagle pick up the information.
Yes.
Isn't that the eagle established that Big Mama get more than 10 right now?
Of course.
Am I lying?
It's there. Of course, it's right.
Right now.
Of course. You're right.
Then, why? So then, okay, if you have to repeatedly, as a government, repeatedly after the giving write-off to an institution, right? By law, if that's happening to a truthful democracy and where you have good governance, right? They would have closed him down. They would have closed him down. It simply means that, understand that entity is unable to make a profit. And as such, it cannot be continued that the government is going to always bail you out.
Yes.
You understand what I deal with? So then I'm bailing out with what? Taxpayers' money with my money. What Big Mama don't understand now? Big Mama don't understand say my money will be paid. You understand? The government, they give right off with it. And my money, you know.
Yes, yes.
A taxpayers' money. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes,
so
yes.
These are
But let me tell you what they do. All right, let me tell you what they do. That's why we not follow Big Mama. Them not have nothing because Sir Mark Golden father, Sir John Golden won the thing on his mother, you know, and his grandfather by his mother's side, a doctor too, you know. And them set a good foundation. So them not have nothing. You can't tell me about no man. If me did what a company of my company, this me know that with them. Them I try keep here so not talk about what we are showed Andrew Holness. Andrew Holness I draw 150 million. Andrew Holness getting an savings account. I draw money out. Savings account, not business. Savings account, 150 million. We don't know if the money go buy drugs. We don't know where him draw the money and go with it. Him draw 120 million to, you know. Him bank next 140 million, you know. You can't draw $2 million in Jamaica so easy. But if you have a saving account, out of your check-ins, we know a businessman now get 2 million and know them have bank roll for pay. It causes problems, so them draw like one and make it 1.5 couple days and draw next one. When them for pay them workers and a hotel them a work on. Yeah? You see that, brother? Oh, Andrew draw 150 million, brother. The man must sit upon the ballot, you know. When do the money? When draw 120, when do it? We see 473 million, but we want to know where the money go. We need to know where that money go.
Well, remember, you know, as I say to you, that when it comes to NCB, we could go into some of the content scheme.
Yes.
You understand that run business in a NCB. When we talk about cash flows, what happened to the money that's going on cash flow as it relates to cash flow general account?
All right.
It disappear in an NCB.
All right.
It disappear in an NCB. Right? People money just get lost and you understand and I mean try it out. You understand? You can't know that information. It just get disappear in an NCB. Let us move on to Olin.
Yes.
What happened to Olin that have a general account in NCB?
We don't know where the money they got either.
It also disappear in NCB.
All right.
It also disappear in NCB. And look here, let us come now to the most recent happenings as it relates to SSL.
Yes.
Right? Let us talk about SSL general account. We know NCB now. Right? And guess what? It again now seems to be disappearing out of NCB.
Yes.
Now we talk about something and refresh people. We realize that when time cash plus crash, what happened? Michael leashing by a yacht. When Olin, people just need to go upon it and look upon it. When Olin crash,
yes. What
happened? Michael leashing by a yacht. When SSL crash in 2021, people need to research this 2021. What happened? Michael leashing by a yacht. And each time he buy the yacht, him not keep the yacht them film. Him sell them back. This is all the money.
Michael Leachin sell a lot, yeah, but after we have court port though, you know, big man start sell things including Michael Leachin, you know, sell off him yet, you know. But what I'm telling you, where the money pay off? What? Eh?
Well, these are the questions that need to be asked. Very good question. You understand?
So
Because the thing is,
yes.
You understand? It's just that people just need to track as it relates to how we come by certain pool of money. You understand? And investigate that. That's why you find that the bank has to be as it relates to NTB. NTB needs to be investigated for money laundering and transnational crime. There's no two way about that. NTB need to be investigated for money laundering and transnational crime.
Yes. When Big Mama them want when Big Mama say book back, are the same thing with Big Mama now. Big Mama that pay over the money they know. You know, motorists. That's why one must drive and listen to Big Mama, you know. Big Mama Anjo, just please Anjo. No money no pay. And now when I forgot park out over $1 billion in a ticket. In a fine for full gap. If Big Mama pay them money there, them have the money and they come more brother. Yes?
Exactly.
So them are forced to get the motorists at Jamaica for please Big Mama.
So it seems like exactly
Big Mama got pay your tax.
That is what I was about to say.
Yes, brother.
It seems like they are using the taxi men them to close the gap for Big Mama.
Yes, a Big Mama. If them could have money than they close the gap.
This man, I'm for sure, you know, this man has no moral compass, you know.
None.
Knowing to the fact that he is robbing the government revenue.
Yes.
Robbing the government revenue. And he is talking about crime. Can you imagine? You're trying to accuse Mark Golden in a wrongdoing. Right?
And there is no wrongdoing there. There is none. So, you know what? Remember a Big got thinking, Mama, that was send Panther, make them lock up Panther and finish not all, you know. And protect oligarch, you know. Me don't know who, remember, not out of Big Mama mouth. Me don't know who that followed that. Who that followed something out of Big. Remember, Big Mama is garbage. The worst set. Big Mama help destroy Jamaica. Big Mama.
Exactly.
That needs to shut down. That is a destruction piece of nastiness. Yes.
Don't worry about that in terms of what you said.
Of course, brother. Not too worry about it. Yes.
Right? When you look and see how you understand the plan together, you understand, to rob taxpayers, you understand, to create mayhem within taxpayers' lives, to tank the opportunity of Jamaican people. You understand, it's a shame and disgrace. It's a shame and disgrace. You understand, the whole of them all participate. The James Robertson, the Darrell Vaz, the Christopher Tufton. You understand?
Yes.
Andrew Holness. Hey, look here. The name Andrew Holness, man, is a poison to Jamaica.
Wicked, man. Wicked to Jamaica. Brother, you know, see the man gonna treat the people them in the bush, brother. Hey, Byron, you know, see the man them gonna try to treat the little people them in the bush. You ever see a stand look like that, brother? Standpipe. The man them go and touch on something and then, you know, drunk a jacket without me, as I say, PMP, I tell her, I'm full, so. That pipe now have no use to nobody, that is not even a pipe. So I say, them not take it up, them are going to take up that. That's why them mag and put, and it costs money, you know, you hear much million, then, hey, Andrew, and the worst thing, you know, better. Eh? I promise, boy, every house I get water, pan 2 term. We get 2 term done. Eh? You're not supposed to depend on the ballot much. Yes, a tabo, you depend it on the tabo, you're going for Prime Minister. You take people for idiot. You see the guy is sick, brother. You know what to depend on the ballot.
That is the problem.
It's a goddamn disgrace to the country.
What do you think Big Mama do? Big Mama try to, you know, use destruction, you know. Destruction, not for us to speak about SSL.
That's why we not look on Big Mama because we know rubbish.
Exactly.
Yeah, when we rubbish in our time because Big Mama, brother, I could tell you what we are turn up. Lady, we know you watch right now too. Pastor Ricky, you watch. So what we do? We turn up on Big Mama. Big Mama forgot pay them. And the 1.3 billion at each, you know. We have to look on it again, Big Mama. So we not listen to him not default, you know. So who would listen to Big Mama? No, who send several people that listen to Big Mama try spin. Big Mama come out and have something named low. And Big Mama try spin low. And call Mark Golden name. No way. Him come back. Hey, Big Mama for go away, you know. Big Mama for go pay. All we want from Big Mama, you know, when they used to sing, my brother, all I want for Christmas is 2 front teeth. All I want from Big Mama go pay the 1.3 billion tax. That it can use and run back the country. Yes, my brother.
Hold on there. Let me ask a question there.
Yeah.
Because I'm almost certain that this document, you know, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong on this.
Yes.
I've read a document as it relates to Favor having some shares.
Favor have shares in it and Albert Hill. Not the same Big Mama enterprise, yes. Them have shares in it.
So the information is true. So the information is true.
Yeah, you know, remember I registered that. Remember I say you have to register a company, you know. Them they are real thing. You can go and you pull it, yes. Real thing that.
Here it is the Minister of Finance. You understand that have shares.
Not Big Mama mouthpiece.
Company.
Yes.
And that she, you know, the Ministry of Finance. You understand? Help no, you understand, to deny the same government that she represents. You understand? Its revenue.
I will have shares in it too.
Well, you know, it's a corruption.
Yeah, even them was about me sell the shares. We look them have shares in other thing.
Yes, Favor Williams who have shares in an entity that got 10 write-off.
Yes. 10
write-off, right? And still owing the government its revenues.
Yes.
And yet, Favor Williams is the minister.
That's your call corruption. Just oh, but me now already you're part of this. Like where you want to me. And that Big Mama this come out, come talk. And I see some other people who talk, we say them have shares in the company and them who the board. We see it. That's how when I listen to Big Mama, when I play hypocrite role on her, Big Mama can't treat nobody again, you know. No way. No way. Big Mama not treat nobody. You see, Baron? Yes. See? So Big Mama not treat nobody, boy, yeah. But all Big Mama accountable, going us. Big Mama will ramp up. Hey, let me tell you, we'll push up this, that my better get cut off. But Big Mama, you have to go straight now to your taxes. No two way about it, none. Saying you have to straighten out your taxes because it needed. Well needed. Yes? No two way about that. Your money, you have to pay your money. And nobody, remember Big Mama not good none at all. Nobody know this Big Mama. Big Mama are garbage. Big Mama are garbage, yeah. You see me I say, Big Mama are garbage. See? Yeah, man. Big Mama are garbage. Not enough people have them flag, you know. This is the new flag where them are come out with you now. See the new flag, you know. But they make sure now have one, you know. Depend on, yeah, man. But yeah, I say, man. Now on a platform, it's for depend on. I'm put it up there. See the new flag, see the new market, see the new flag, yeah, the world is love. World is love, man. Take off this. When I thought new nose, our own nose, we thought new flag. You see this? It's a new PMP flag here. It's a PMP flag. No, that's a country, not the see there? See the part time come. I'm gonna move myself. Beautiful man. The 2025, I saw the when the polling lack, I saw the map are stay pretty here. When it map lack. The world is love here. Yes. See it? New election fact. See that 2025. I want a nice tune. I see that the world is love. The world is love. Time come here and you see the fist. Yes. Power to the people. Power to the people. Yes. And the word is love. Yes. That nice. Nice, man. If you have it, man. You sit here with it. If you have that. The word is love. You soon sit down, go build one and show you a green bush or something. Yes? For them things. Anyway, you're going to run on my big time. Yeah, man. It's nice, man. It's nice. It uplifts your spirit. With Andrew one is when say I saw. But I play that, but I play that every day. Play that every day. That we have to start right away. Yes. He must depend on the ballot. And we have to pressure that too. Andrew Holness must have been on the ballot. And him alone. But when talk, I say, I want to rewind and watch them party. When I have to pressure him, I say, no, you're not supposed to step on the ballot. None whatsoever. No way, no time, no day, not all. You understand? It's a breach. And PSOJ is a goddamn disgrace too. Remember, it's a handful of one is a disgrace to the country. We don't talk. Not goddamn disgrace to the country. Yes? Anyway, people, later, me out here. I'm out. Bless.
We in lump sum, we a beat it till the hammer burn. We now make them get in on them and again. None of them boy that we none of them. We in lump sum, we a beat it till the hammer burn. We now make them get in on them and again. None of them boy that we none of them. We in lonesome rise up the bomb again.
When people elect the government of a country, it's the servants protect the people of that country, not to put them life in misery. You understand me, Luciano? What else, man?
Government, stop pressuring the poor.
Oppression.
Politicians, your judgment coming for sure.
Serious
It's a government in your regiment. Stop pressuring the poor.
We can't take it no more,
Politicians, your judgment coming for sure.
Yo, politician, with the evilest mission, who no we blame. Too money and power and fame. Wanna go friend up the youth, them really live down the lane. Give them big gun and brainwash them brain. Yo, wanna buy them cow, wanna buy them clothes and buy them.